Welcome to the channel, ladies and gents. If you haven't seen already, I've done my review for Netflix's Dark Crystal prequel series. I will leave it linked somewhere over there. Really important you guys check that out, because some reviewers have put out a lot of negativity for that, and I feel like sadly they just don't get it. Like comments about puppetry being antiquated and that it should have been CG is shocking. So I'd really encourage you guys to check out that review. It's overwhelmingly positive, but we've got to balance that out with the hilarity of Batwoman. We've got a new trailer. Oh yes, we do. Already being like super almost. I mean, look, this is, you know, come on, ladies and gents. We need to get this a little bit more on the dislikes. But yeah, let's check it out. This is a new teaser trailer. I find these funny, so let's see if this one's equally as hilarious.
3 years ago, when Batman mysteriously disappeared, it divided the city.
Of course it did.
Some see fear, others hope. I see the freedom to be myself, to play by my own rules.
Music.
I spent 15 years searching for a place I fit, and I finally found it.
Dressed as a man.
Batwoman. New series Sunday, October 6th, and streamed free next day, only on the CW app.
What? It was only about 20 seconds long. Disappointing. They finally got rid of that shithouse music. Super glad about that. Her line delivery is atrocious. If this is her line delivery in the series, oh my god. Like, that's bad.
3 years ago, when Batman mysteriously disappeared, it divided the city.
Where's the emotion? I can do that better. I'm not going to try, but I could. Yeah, 3 years ago, when Batman mysteriously disappeared, it divided our city. I mean, that's ever so slightly better, isn't it? Surely. Fuck me.
Some see fear, others hope. I see the freedom to be myself.
Of course you do! Of course you do, because this is what this show is all about. I tell you what, ladies and gents, what a great comparison we can now do on how to do normal representation. Just standard representation. Everyone was thinking Netflix's Dark Crystal prequel would just be a shit show for agenda pushing. And it's not. But representation is in Netflix's Dark Crystal. One of the gelflings has 2 dads. It is mentioned and it just goes away because it's everyday life and that's what it should be. But when you got this shit house, shit show, how on earth, like this, CW, take note. All right, go and watch the Dark Crystal, because that's how you do representation. All of the gelfling are run by women, matriarchy, right? It's not shoved down your throat. It just is, and it's not consistently we're better than you. That's why we're in charge. It just is. There's nothing wrong with these things. If you think there's anything wrong with them, newsflash, you're a bigoted fuck. Just to say it and move on and not have it interject the narrative so much just to push an agenda, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
To play by my own rules. I spent 15 years searching for a place I fit, and I finally found it.
In a man's clothes. Is it a bit... you've got no... it's so bad. Because they're trying to push this message, and I get it. But the message is terrible when, to finally fit, after 15 years, you've got to dress up in a man's uniform and take on the man's legacy. It just makes you... It belittles the whole point of the series, doesn't it? Or am I missing the point? Surely women would want better representation than that. Or maybe I am missing the point. Fucking who knows. I didn't really want to work today, so this is just going to be a super quick one. Because I thought this was hilarious. I needed this. There you go. Let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. Get this up. Come on. This isn't right. This should be much, much more than that. Oh, I tell you what, actually. We will look at the comments, because I always do find these funny. Let's move.
Batwoman.
No, you can shut up. Oh, it starts soon as well. Let's put me over here. Let's take a look at the comments, because the comments are always funny on this. Do you people practice cringe trailers? Probably. What about bringing justice and protecting the innocent? It's all about her, it's all about her, isn't it? Oh my god. Jesus. Nah, it's all about freedom to be herself instead of self-sacrifice for the greater good and justice. She's a strong, independent woman. She doesn't need to help anyone. That's what this series looks like it is now. It's not helping people. It's about where I can fit in the world. Nope, wokeness and politics is the agenda to push. There was only 40 seconds to spare. Only the women are innocent. Oh my god, how dare you ignore her lived experience, you bigot. This is a new perspective of the same story. Like a Batman story. Too bad this isn't a Batman show or has anything to do with it. So she's a narcissist that goes on to steal Batman stuff because she feels like it. She is not a superhero, more like a thug with huge ego issues. I'd say that's accurate. Her acting is more wooden than a log cabin. I'd agree with that. The line delivery is astoundingly bad. It is astoundingly bad. We already know the show's going to suck, but she literally doesn't put in any effort. Just listen to how monotone her voice is. Also, I found out they changed the writers for Arrow, so that's why it's terrible. Interesting insight. Is there anything positive on here? This is the thing. Let's have a look. See if we can actually find something positive. Because clearly people like it. Clearly, because we've got 1,300 likes. Where's the positive ones? To play with my own rules. Then she steals all Batman stuffs. Yeah. So are you confirming she is a villain here or what? It almost sounds like text-to-speech. Alexa, stop. I see the freedom to be myself. Fine then, Batwoman. Go BF yourself then. Oh yeah, because the text is very strange. Thanks for the text. Can find out what the trailer is about after disabling audio. Good thing she found herself in her own place by taking things a man-made and stealing his work. Yeah, this show is more feminist than Supergirl. Brilliant. There is nothing positive here at all. Wow, she can actually compete with Brie Larson for whose acting sucks more. That's fucking fantastic. What a great comment. I spent 15 years searching for a place I fit, and I finally found it. On screen, a kitchen. Oh my god. The voiceover at the end of the trailer gives a better performance than the cue card reading monotone Ruby Rose delivery. Oof. There is nothing positive here. There's nothing. The freedom to appropriate all of Bruce Wayne's stuff. Batman disappears, Gotham's in chaos. Kate Kane, me. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, there is nothing. Yeah, there's nothing good about this. I don't see any good comments. Where is it? There is literally no good comments. Consider the fact that very few people want this. Oh my god. There's even accusations of YouTube manipulating the likes. Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? Like, oh, that's awful. That looks like total trash. What do you guys think? Because it's dropping soon, actually. So let me know your thoughts. Sunday, October 8th, it starts to stream. The reviews have already come out and they're bad. So it's interesting. But I thought you'd like this. Do check out my Dark Crystal prequel series review thing. Linked up here. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Mr. H. Take care.